Late night got me thinking to myself, do I really wanna be with you or someone else? I think I'm going crazy, I can't tell. I hurt so deep inside, I just need help. With you, I swear I know I go through hell. With him, I feel some shit I never felt. If I go, I ain't taking no more L's. Yeah, watch me walk away and wish me well. Yeah, everybody thinking that I'm good.
Yes, and yes, man. It's your boy Noble. I'm back in the new museum. You know, I am the creator of Boston's premier vlog. Make sure you know that I also am a tinting master. So if you need some tints on your whip, holla at your boy. I definitely do embroidery as well. I definitely done my hat, so we can definitely talk if you need any work done. You already know the vibes. But that's neither here nor there. We gonna build if you need me. You know what I'm saying? Look, as you know, we're always looking for stories that like definitely push the culture forward, and that's one of the biggest things about the Museum TV is we're looking to have meaningful conversations through like what we do to kind of help the creative community continue to grow in the way that we hope the whole can kind of like propel themselves, you know what I'm saying, to another level, you know what I mean? Like, so we come in, we trying to help build the infrastructure. We got dope stories that, we continue to tell that's helping the music be more sticky. And one of those stories right now is definitely with my girl over here, Shay, Bandz, of Shooterz Muzik. Did it? What's the word?
Hey,
Talk
what's
to me.
up? It's good
How
to
was
be
that
here.
intro? Was it like
That shit
you know
was
what I'm saying?
elite.
It was elite. Talk
That
that,
was
shit.
elite.
Talk that shit.
He was talking
Talk
all
that
that
shit.
shit. That did it. We hear that first lady shit. That free niggas. That fuck 12. That on my team.
Talk that talk. How's things been though? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, how's the summer been treating you?
Summer's been great.
You know what I'm saying? Been outside. We was just
Very-
at Noma's party. You know what I'm saying?
Very
Turning up,
outside.
getting
Okay.
real active. You know
Very
what I'm saying? I was
outside.
drunk as shit.
Yo, so the fuck was I? Okay. Man, listen. One thing. If you know one thing, don't miss a Super Smash Bros. Party. No
Talk
cap.
that shit. Talk that shit.
That shit was legendary. Shout out Super Smash Bros. They got the they produced my intro for my EP.
Word.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the track listing. It's featuring bro. Hold on. Real one.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that would make sense actually. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I mean, speaking to that, like for real, Shay, like on the outside looking in, like I feel like you're getting love from literally all angles. I mean, like I'm talking like street love, radio love, blog love, female love, male love, young love, old love, you know what I'm saying? Just all types of love, you know what I'm saying? So it's really dope to see on the outside looking in. Because I do remember a time when, like, it was kind of tough for, like, shorties to kind of, like, break themselves through, like, this, like, whole Massachusetts shit. Because, like, things just wasn't bubbling the way it was. But it's dope to see how things is moving for you, funny shit.
I'm very grateful every day. Like, it still be a lot to take in, like, the love and the support. I appreciate it all. And I be just like, oh, my God. I be in shock to this day. Like, I still can't believe people are actually fucking with me based off the fact that, one, I'm a Boston artist and I'm a female. So it's like, that's kind of breaking two barriers in one.
Word.
That shit's ill.
So what I've learned about you recently is that before you got with Shooterz, you was actually releasing videos and pushing some music already. Can you tell us like why you felt, you needed a team even though you was already doing it, yourself?
I felt like music was something I always loved, but I wasn't, as serious as I am now because I was young, I was a teenager, and I was just doing something that I like to do. It was just like, I wasn't really thinking much of it. That was until I met Chilla, and that's when I got with Shooterz and I realized like how things are going, were going for all of us, and I was just like, oh yeah, no, this shit ain't no game. So and for me, like for this being everything I ever wanted, I just knew how to, I just knew how to, make it happen. I guess this is now I know it's like this is 100% all me.
Nah, that's dope. Give me a second. And I mean, at what point in time did you feel like Shooterz was the place for you though?
As soon as I got with him.
I mean, give us the
Like-
back end story
like,
I know
because-
I know it's KT. You know what I'm saying?
So,
KT was kind of the link, right? So give us the back end story just for people that don't know.
Yeah, me and KT, we were cool before Shooterz, and it was one day I was with my cousin, she's right there actually, and we pulled
Shout out
up.
Cuzzo.
Facts, shout out
Shout out
Cuzzo, Big
She
G.
get crazy on the nails too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Shay definitely throw you the
Hit her up,
oop.
Marvelous Nails by Myra. Don't play. Tell her Shay Band sent you. So right, I was actually with her, and we pulled up on whatever.
Yeah.
And mind you, we been had this conversation. He's like, no bullshit, just talk to Chilla. Just do what you do. Same thing you did to me. You ran down on me. You showed me your music, and I fuck with it. I was like, whatever. So I did that, and it was like so funny because I was like, fuck it. I was like, I got in the Chilla's car. I'm like, yo. He's like, what's the word?
Shout out my dog Chill.
Facts, no cap.
Yeah,
It's been history ever since then. I'm like, yo, I make music. Mind you, I didn't want to like put it in his head. I'm like, I don't even think, like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, this nigga probably ain't even gonna wanna, shit like that. So
yeah.
I'm like, I just want you to hear it.
Yeah.
I spit him I did Distant and then I did Famous. And this is when they were both. It wasn't recorded. I just found the
Had it
beat
written
and
type shit.
had it written.
Word. Wow.
And it's been history
Nah,
ever
shit's
since
so
then.
raw.
I
It
ain't gonna
sounds
lie.
like, it seems like everything's just been like so organic the way like y'all have built. And it seems like the team just seen your potential and they're acting, I feel like in full force to, really try and help you the way, you should be helped. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, like, your talent is very raw. I really love how you're able to kind of give people a spectrum of emotions. Like you can be rough, you can be gentle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can give people that good vibe. You can give people kind of in their feels. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's dope. But how would you like describe like your style of music though? You feel me? Like and what influences got you there?
I would say just raw, different.
Yeah.
Just trying to be as like, I don't know, just being the one, just being me. Like my inspirations have always been like icons, like people that are considered legends, like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, like shit, Pop on Dogs, like
dogs on dogs.
like people that consider icons, and I would really study like what does it take to be a legend? What does it take to be an icon? Like things like that. So
you're taking little bits and pieces from the greats, like
Yeah.
whoever you felt was great to you.
Yep.
Really just taking a piece of their.
and and then it's like I'm also Cape Verdean, I'm multicultural, so I also take
Shout out my Criollos, man. You know what I'm
Brian,
saying?
we in the building. Thank
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Zoe, but we got that Creole in common. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
that's dope.
And I bumped my Zook, you already know.
Talk that shit. Goddamn.
So yeah, I'm
God
Cape
damn.
Verdean, so I also have like a bunch of Cape Verdean artists that I grew up listening to that I also consider icons as well. Also, I got the chance to meet them and stuff, so I also take like everything and I adapt very well. So I incorporate everything as part of my surroundings, music that I listen to, my lifestyle. Everything goes into my music. Everything. There's not nothing that like I can't think of that I didn't put in a song yet. I feel like everything that happened in my life is already in a song.
Pouring it. That's
Yeah.
lit. That's lit. So like moving forward, like I feel all that. Moving forward, like I just want to say like Distant is really the first song that really kind of like introduced me to you, and like that's when I was like sold. I remember the day Chill pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? We was around my way, you know what I'm saying? We was putting something in the air, and it's just like, yo, he's like, yo, bro, got this new chick, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? Name Shay Band. I'm like, okay, word, you know what I'm saying? I bet, bro, you know what I'm saying? Play some shit. I'm like, I bet, bro, say less, you feel me? Nigga was on Distant. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, damn, this shit is hard, nigga. This shit is hard. Like it's like angelic. It's like real. It's like wow. Like I'm like, yo, this is well put together. And then I just seen, your insurance, and then like you just kept consistent, you know what I'm saying, with the team and holding everything down. um but in terms of distant though, like, do you feel pressure having to duplicate that? Because like I feel like that did really open the door and made sure people was okay with you, even though you were fresh in the game to a lot of people in a lot of people's eyes. But like, I feel like Distant made sure that people like didn't mind, Shay Bandz being around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I think for me, Distant was honestly one of those songs where it's just like I wasn't even like thinking nothing of it. I was just chilling. I was just vibing. I was going through a little breakup or whatever. I put it in a song and
Breakups, man.
It'd be like that. But I just happened. I put it in a song, and I guess
Is that your
people
even
was
like
rocking with it.
go-to like vibe of music? Is that even like your go-to?
Everything's my go-to.
Okay,
It was so random. One day
shit.
I was in a when I found like the beat for the song, I was literally in New York. I was like sitting down somewhere. Mind you, everybody I'm with, they outside, they active, everybody's turning up. I was feeling a little bit antisocial that day because I'm a Sagittarius. I'm moody, and
Oh boy.
I'm moody. So I was like in my little cut, and I had my headphones in, and I was looking up. I was just looking up some beats. I guess it was it's giving like that Juice World vibe. It was like some guitar trap, and I was like, I fuck with it. And then I was looking at the people, and then I was looking at where I was at, and I was like, I'm distant from everybody right now.
Yo,
and that's
I'm
how it
telling
came.
you, like that song, like really, I was like, wow, like this shit is like that's like one of those like pedestal songs, like for sure, like for real. And I'm glad that you've been able to really, show that like that wasn't it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that was just the start,
One Night in
literally.
LA is one of my faves for sure. Wish
Mine
Me
too.
Well, obviously, you feel me? And it's just like Famous is another hard one. But it's just like you've continuously shown that like like I do this, and
Yeah.
I think that's what's dope about everything you got going on right now. We good. Holding it down, my dog Cho. Yo, so low key, we the first platform, you know what I'm saying, to make sure our guests properly ventilated, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely been,
Oh yeah, these
you
are
know,
hard.
some sweaty interviews. I ain't gonna hold you, It ain't been our fault, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been our fault. We just had to work with what we had. But these new little fans we got here, not too bad too, you know what I'm saying, on the noise. You know what I mean? I'm real ventilated right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
See,
But,
if you didn't know what they were, you would have thought they were headphones.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But these are actually like fans that we're gonna be providing for guests now.
That's really dope.
Shay is actually the first that actually gets to
Got my
try
girl
this
over
out
here.
low key.
Hold up. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I got you right now. Bow.
You're gonna turn it on. It's gonna start off on the craziest setting, and then it's gonna
Alright.
work its way down.
Okay, wait. How do I turn this thing on?
Oh, there's like a little button on the, let me see that side.
On this side?
Yeah.
Let's see.
See that?
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
I feel it. Hold up. Put this thing
Yeah.
on. It's like being under the dryer at the hair salon.
Talk that talk.
I was just
feel
over
though.
there with them Dominicans. Okay, shout out them mamas.
Hit it 2 more times so it's not coming too crazy.
Okay.
It's just like a little light breeze. You know
I
what I
gotta find it again. That shit.
mean? I think hold on. It's on
Is it on the side? Or
yeah,
is it this side?
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you
Got
go.
it.
There you go. How I feel though, it's solid. It's not too crazy.
Oh yeah, no,
it's light.
this is cool.
You
I
feel
like
me?
this.
Like, and
One time for
we gonna make sure
technology.
y'all look good. We gonna make sure y'all look good. It's the Museum TV. We are Boston's premier vlog for real. But nah, going back, to everything though. I do notice that you're out, you're about. We was talking about you being at Noma's party.
Yeah.
Shout out to Super Smash Bros, my brothers.
2 times.
My guys, for real. But like I see you enjoying yourself, like with the scene, like other creatives, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll be real, like I really do come from that era where people loved saying that, there's this whole Boston hater mentality. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like you've definitely, been able to see the opposite end of that stick, like kind
Yeah.
of coming in and, having a team behind you and people seeing you with your team. And it's like, yo, like, and, co-signing the music because they see everything is just kind of well put together. What's your two most favorite like memories right now? Like kind of like being out, kind of vibing with people. You know what I'm saying? Like around like the city and the state right now.
Um, that's a good one. I did like I met a lot of just like new artists
Yeah.
and that been doing it before me, but the love is crazy and stuff.
It's dope. Yo,
I definitely gotta
I'm
say
happy for all like new artists like coming up right now. No
facts.
funny
The love is real. I really appreciate it. I gotta say, Noma's party was one of them. That shit was lit.
shit.
Not only cause it was lit, but because like the energy was just great. I
Nah, it
met
was amazing.
I met artists that I listened to before I even got into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the love for me is real. People came up to
Who were some of
me.
those people? Who were some of those
Yeah,
people?
Vintage Lee.
Vintage,
I
shout
fuck
out
with
Vintage,
Vintage
shout out
Lee.
Vintage, 100%.
She was one of the people that I used to listen to before like I started doing music. Like,
I can't slow down for shit.
cause
That's my
what
shit.
she's ill. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
she's hard. But nah, okay, so Noma's party. Give me one more.
Mm, let me think. This matter. Okay. Juneteenth. Juneteenth was ill.
Juneteenth was a vibe this year, dog. I ain't
Juneteenth was
even
definitely a
gonna
vibe this
hold
year.
you. Like I got there super late. I usually be late for the party, but early for the cleanup. That's always my vibe. But like, yo, Juneteenth was hard. Like there was nothing but talent everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to the city. Like everybody's like
Facts.
looking good right now, man.
And
Shout out to the city for real.
the black power in the hood is real.
But all right, so okay, so those are your two. I do want to get into the Diamond Child EP, right?
Yeah.
What's the three most well received songs and why do you think so?
Well, Wish Me Well for one.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly wasn't expecting that song to get like the most, but at the same time I was based off when I first recorded that song, it was like that was probably the most vulnerable I've ever been.
Talk that talk.
So
Talk that talk.
people can feel that. Like people could feel that shit in their through the song.
Ended up paying off. You
So
can take it off if you want.
okay. So like when I first recorded that song and I sent it out a few times. Maybe to like I sent it to like my sister and my cousin and they both called me back ASAP, literally crying.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Like,
my god. Like yo,
literally.
this song.
Literally.
That's
And then
dope as shit. I love that.
like everybody around me who like I played the song for, they would always tell me it was the one. But like it really took it dropping and people like kids, women, men singing it, elders, everybody, and I'm just like, damn, like that's wild. People actually feel my pain, and it's only crazy because at the time of the recording I was really in a state of pain, and now that I'm happy and like I feel so joyful and at peace with myself, people be like, oh my god, that song was so real. I'd be like, man, if only y'all knew.
Yeah,
like
like
that shit's raw, that shit's real. Like
100%. Like so, damn. Like talk to that real quick. Like as like an artist, like you have a song that does well for you that related to a certain state of mind that you was in, right? So like you're not necessarily in Wish Me Well mindset right now, but like everybody's just kind of like somewhat wanting you to be there.
Yeah.
Like how do you kind of like navigate around that, like and still make new music? You feel me? Like that's
the way
crazy.
I was about to say the way I navigate around it is by making new music.
Talk that shit. Like no, that's low key crazy.
Every day is a new day. Every day is a new feeling and a new emotion. So I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Like it just however I was feeling that day. When I wrote Wish Me Well, I honestly wrote that song in like 25 minutes.
25 minutes. It beat those.
Mad quick, no bullshit. And yeah, just doing what it do, just going with the feels. Like if I'm happy, if I'm turned, I'll make a turnt song. If I'm like, going through it, I'll make some going through it shit. I feel like my music is the best way to convey my feelings because I'm not the type of person to actually like bother motherfuckers about my problems or like be like mad negative and be like, oh, like my life and like
Yeah.
I'll put it in a song and have everybody just be like, damn, like I feel like that too
Nah, real
sometimes.
shit.
Like,
Cause honestly, ain't nobody gonna care about no complaining. So if you might as well put it in a
song.
in a song, 100%.
Exactly.
Like I fuck with that perspective, low key. I've never really heard about it. I've never really heard it that way, but like, I fuck with that perspective. I guess in a sense, like we've seen that through people like Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? And how like we get to feel her pain. Like
Yeah.
like through what she's gone through.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that. So so wish me well. For me personally, One Night in LA is my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's low key. That was number 2 for
Okay,
me.
number 2, talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? We on the same page, word, paragraph, all that shit.
A lot of people don't know this, but One Night in LA is actually Wish Me Well Part 2. So that's why I put it in the song. I make Wish Me Well, now they asking for Part 2. That is basically like a whole
That's
a
hard.
whole different vibe
That
basically.
makes a lot of sense too. That's hard.
Basically, and I made it the last song for a
For
reason
a
too.
reason, that's hard.
So Wish Me Well is the pain song, and One Night in LA is basically me transforming and elevating into freedom, into a happier, better just
Yeah.
life and growth and elevation and shit like that. So like yeah, and I really had one night in LA when I made that song. No cap, I was in LA. I had one night left.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, fuck it. See, like this is why like this isn't like with my interviews. I really like to pry into like who somebody is, like like why music was made, like things like this. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people, they're just kind of consuming the music and just kind of like whatever,
Yeah.
and not really understanding who Shay Bandz like really is.
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate like you kind of giving us like your take on it and like like why the music is sounding the way it's sounding and why we're feeling what we're feeling through the music, so that's just dope.
Yeah.
So I mean, tell me, like, do you think like the young Project Princess Shay Bandz a few years ago would be thinking that things would be going the way things are going right now? I'm sure the streams is up right now. I see a nut glistening a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to tuck my chain for this. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me like how looking back for other young shorties that are potentially in situations you might have potentially been in, like would you have seen yourself being like an example of growth for them? You know what I mean? Because I know you're striving for more, but like you're actually doing it.
I would say
There's a
like
difference of talking about it versus
yeah,
doing it.
music is something that I always knew that I had, but at the same time, a couple years ago, nah, I probably wouldn't expect being where I'm at right now, because like it's crazy. I was a little hothead. I was a little crazy motherfucker, But
Talk your
but
shit.
nah, just as far as growth, and I'm still mad young. I'm only 20,
Mm.
so like as far as growth, I feel like it's a huge advantage, being where I'm at now and being around the people that I'm around, because it's a big learning experience.
Mhm.
So by the time I do get like 23, 25, I'm gonna have like just life in general,
Nah,
just
facts.
down pat, just in my
Underneath you,
bag. You know what
yup.
I'm saying?
Mhm,
Because
mhm.
not for nothing, everybody that I'm around is older and experienced everything that I'm just now experiencing.
And wanting you to get better.
So you feel me? And I'm one of those. I take heed to that shit. So
Nah, talk that shit. Talk that shit. Like yo, like like me personally, like people. I'm one of those people that I always say I've won by being like the quote unquote little brother that just like listened. You know what I'm saying? Like there's examples there, like if you're willing to see it, and so like that's dope.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
I definitely fuck with that.
Sometimes I be stubborn because I'm a Sag.
No, it is.
But
I'm a Sag. I'm a Sag. Okay.
I'm fucking with niggas. But nah, but sometimes I do be stubborn. But like I said, it just takes the right people, the right kick, the right push, and I'm definitely gonna get where I need to be. Cause I be stubborn, but I'm not dumb. So
Nah, yo, that's trust me. Like end of the day, when you look back, you gonna know who was telling you some real shit and who was telling you some bullshit, and that's just continue doing you, Shay. No funny shit.
And
Just
luckily
keep
now,
doing you.
I can tell who be doing the real shit, and who be doing the fool shit.
Segment is it's called They Gonna Throw Salt When I Pull Up, right? So it's for a little flex, or you know what I'm saying, maybe a lot of flex, but you let us know what's the situation that somebody might have stunted on you, and you bounce back like nothing happened, and you just kind of got through that situation, no issues. They gonna throw salt when you pull up. You know what I mean?
When I first came out, a lot of people felt like the team didn't know how to deal with me as a female artist, just based off of the first couple of
I love that.
the first couple of videos, or the first couple of projects, or just based off the appearance. First of all, I'm one of them type bitches. If I'm natural, I don't mind it. Like, feel me? I'm just me. Who am I to just, feel me, be someone who I don't want to be for these bitches.
Yeah.
And then like, as time goes by and you grow and you elevate, the flex just comes with it. You know what I'm saying?
Shay, talk your shit.
Look at me now.
Big Ben Shay.
The Diamond Child, the Diamonds dance.
Talk your
On my
shit,
team.
girl. Talk your shit.
EP out now.
Nah, I appreciate that. And that's them, they're gonna have to throw salt when you pull up, girl. Talk your shit. But damn, alright, so just to kind of end things off, do you have any shout outs? And I appreciate you pulling up first and foremost. You know what I mean? Like, this is a great conversation. I feel like, if somebody didn't know about Shay Bandz, they definitely know about Shay Bandz now, and why the music is sounding the way it's sounding, and why people are connecting the way they're connecting, because a lot of things is very just organic out of your story right now. I really love that,
Yeah.
But is there any shout outs? You know what I mean? Where can the people follow you? And we're definitely gonna end things off. My man Chill coming and popping this goddamn bottle, man, on dogs.
I'm gonna give a couple shout outs. Shout out to my team, of course. Love y'all niggas to death. Shout out Bia. She's a real one.
Okay.
I fuck with Bia. She was
Shout out Bia, okay.
She was one of the
Shout out
first.
Bia.
She was one of the first like people to actually like, oh my God, you're from Boston, you're from the city, like, oh shit, like I fuck with you type shit randomly in the DM.
That's what's up.
Shout out Bia, big love.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Jills, free niggas every day, all day. No cap.
Talk that shit.
Follow me, and you guys can follow me on Insta and Twitter, Shay Bandz OMT. I'm literally out on all platforms. Shay Bandz, spelled with a $, all together.
You got a crazy WBY write-up going
Yes,
right
yes,
now, right?
Yes.
That's
that
dope.
article, literally, that
That's dope.
shit.
Shout out that article.
No cap. Y'all go check it out if you can. WBUR. Know that.
100%. So I mean, damn. All right. So you told them where to follow you, right? You got the YouTube channel that just recently dropped, right?
Yep, Shay Bandz.
Shay Bandz.
Yes.
And everything is I know you use the $, right?
Yes.
So $,
HayBand.
So make sure
$.
y'all typing in the search engines and all of that, just like that. You feel me?
Yep. I also have a Linktree account, so if you follow
Okay.
me on Instagram, just
The
click the
Linktree
link in my
literally-
bio.
all
Everything
that.
will pop up. The
Okay,
article.
say that shit.
You feel me? Oh yeah, and also I do have a show coming up. August 21st. It's at
I knew there was
Sonia.
something else.
It's gonna be at the Sonia. So link in my bio. Purchase your tickets. All that. It's
What are we,
gonna
like
be
a week
dope.
away now? Like no. When did you say? I'm sorry.
The 21st.
The 21st,
So we're
okay.
so we're about 2 weeks away.
About 2 weeks. Okay. All right. So y'all already heard that. Yo, Shay Bandz, Big Bandz, Big Shay dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like she's doing her thing. I appreciate you pulling up to the new museum once again.
I appreciate it.
This has just been, a dope story for me to watch on the outside looking in. I'm not gonna hold you,
Thank you so much. I appreciate
somebody
it.
That's just been doing this again, like for 7 years for real. Just kind of keeping up with like my city, and like the people around me. Like I really feel like this family's growing, and it's really dope to watch.
I appreciate that so much.
But yo, This the Museum TV. We are Boston's premiere vlog. You know my name is Noble. Make sure if you need tents, holla at your boy, man. I'm just shameless plugging in. You feel me? The embroidery. You know, I definitely did my hat once again. You know, definitely holla at me if you need me. You know what I mean? Like it's really that simple. But this is another dope story. I hope you got some gems out of this. Like I said, Shay definitely opened up a little bit for us and let us know how she's feeling. You know, and you know what's going on through that mind of hers. You feel me? So definitely keep up for new stories that we got dropping real soon. You know, we got a new space, so you know we got hella stories that are just waiting to be told. So get with us. We're about to pop this bottle. It's a celebration.
Let's
you know,
get it.
these
Let's
are my
go.
people for real. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate Shay coming. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
first
you for having
female
me.
artist to actually pull up. You know what I'm saying, to the new museum. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
real love
shout
right
out to
there.
that right there. You know what I mean? But once again, it's your boy Noble. I'm signing out. We're about to pop this bottle. Chill. Please
Let's get
come
it.
do the
Let's get
goddamn
it.
honors, my bro. Damn, man. You know it's a celebration for real, man. We got my man Chill here. You know what I'm saying? Shooterz Muzik. You know what I'm saying? The main manager. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop this bottle. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? More life.
Feel
you know what
me?
I'm saying? More blessings, man.
My brother
Congrats to
them.
everything, Shay, for real.
Thank
know
you,
what
I
I'm saying? Congrats to you,
appreciate it.
Chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I'm saying? We're watching everything you're doing with, you know, this group, bro, and you know everything that you're
Mogul in the
showing the
making.
hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be real, you know what I'm saying? It's just amazing, bro. And I love how you're going about it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's not even about the hood, bro. It's just about letting people know you can just change whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck it. Niggas got the voice. He's the example.
Start from today. Fuck what they talking about, bro.
Niggas talking, but do they really do it?
You need to pop this shit for real, just open it. What you want me to do?
You don't gotta go too crazy, bro. You just
I mean,
open
I
this shit.
don't
I mean,
know
you know.
No cap. Whatever it do, just don't
Man,
crack
you
me
know
with
what I'm
it.
saying? And when we get a cup, man, we enjoy ourselves, man.
Let's get it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Big love. Shay, grab yours.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Grab one more for my bro.
There's one.
Damn, that's just not. There we go.
Right.
Bless up, bro. Bless up, man.
Capo.
Free
Side
Capo,
Street.
you know what I'm
Free
saying?
KT.
Free all the bros,
Shout out
you know what I'm
AZ.
saying?
Free Cotto.
Shout out my guy
Free
Zip for
Cotto.
real, man. That's my nigga, man.
Shout out Mula
One of the
Mitch.
Big shout
one of the
out,
greatest
man.
right
Shout
now.
out Q Philly. Shout out Wave Capone.
Shout out the whole roster, man, for real, man. Shout out the whole camp,
Shout
man.
out
Shout
Mike,
out, you know, just
Punch, all
just
that.
everybody going hard, man, for real.
Free punch.
You know? Damn. Alright, so I do know that we gotta redo the dead dog segment, 'cause I just got some shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got
Part
some
two in this
shit,
bitch.
low key. Like,
No funny
this might be the
shit.
first time we had a part 2. You know what I'm saying? If you need to double back, I ain't against double
Nigga, I'm
back.
putting
so
shit
we
on
get-
dead dogs twice. I
So
don't
we
give a
get this
fuck.
shit rocking. That's too funny. Alright. So you already know. As I said, you know. The segment's called I Put That Shit on Dead Dog. Just to shout out my man Bori.
I put that shit on
My
Dead
man Bori.
Dog.
That shit on dead
Look,
dogs.
So, what's the most outlandish shit that nobody wouldn't know? You know what I'm saying about Shay Bandz? You know, and this time around, it's really crazy. 'Cause
Aight.
this picture,
Alright. Y'all wanna know? Alright. I put that shit on
man,
dead dogs.
This shit is classic.
Shay Bandz was 173 pounds in middle school.
Yo, bro.
I was
These pictures-
fat. I was considered
Come on.
obese,
This
actually.
is 20, man.
I'm
this is
20.
man. So
I'm
let's-
20.
let's
This is the
look
beginning
at
of 6th grade.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
So,
this is too
y'all do
crazy.
the math.
I'm gonna definitely put this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting here laughing and looking at this like ha ha he and
Nigga, y'all ain't gonna think that's me either. You see me, you see her, that ain't shit.
Like, this is her. Y'all ain't even gonna believe this, yo. But you sure this is on Dead Dogs?
I put that shit on dead dogs.
Yeah, I put that shit on Dead Dog.
Yo, that's that, man. God damn, man. Yo, boy, shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? This segment's fire, man. Yo, shout out to everybody putting Dead Dogs on a whole new pedestal too, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta celebrate our slang for real. You know what I mean?
For real.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you like this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.